Hi, this is Julia Olson, certified health coach, and I wanted to talk to you today about structural tension, which is basically a map to help you achieve your goals. And you have a goal, and then you're going to have some secondary choices to help you get there. So this helps you to map that out. I'll kind of show you this chart. It starts at the bottom. There's your current reality, and where are you currently with your life, with your finances, with whatever it is that you're trying to work on. So what's your current reality? And then what is your goal and your vision? And then in between, there's all these action steps that need to be taken to make that happen. So if you're currently, maybe you're 30 pounds overweight and you are on all these medications and you have no energy, and that might be part of your current reality. And I, encourage you to add emotion into it. Like anything that maybe you don't have enough confidence. Maybe when you walk in a room, you shy away and you go to the corner and you don't want to stay long. Maybe your clothes don't fit and you're very uncomfortable. Maybe you don't have any clothes and you don't want to go to the store because you don't want to buy new clothes that aren't the size you want. And then your goal and your vision for what your future might be. If you could wave a magic wand and be anywhere, what would that look like? Maybe you would have enough energy to go out and go on a marathon, and maybe you would have enough energy to take your kids on those bike rides with the trailers and the tag-alongs and do fun things like that with your kids, or play sports, or get on a sports team like you were back in high school. And maybe, obviously, probably part of that might be to get off medications and stop spending money on that and stop, putting that in your body when there's better ways to treat it. Maybe you want to walk into a room and feel like you have confidence. And so if you can attach emotion to it, it's going to be much better and work a little bit better. So then there's some secondary choices that are going to help you lead up towards that goal. So all that tension between where you are now and where you want to be can be resolved as you start taking steps along that path to get you there. So things that you might add on your path for this particular goal: utilize your food journal, talk to your coach once a week, or at least text her your weigh-in and be accountable and have that accountability work for you. You can get a food scale so that you're more accurate with how you do things. Chart your water. Utilize, maybe track your optional condiments and make sure that you're not going over on those. Maybe exercise, adding that in would be a part of it. But be realistic. Don't say you're going to run 10 miles, because if you are on a 5-and-1, you'd probably need to adjust your food plan first of all, or at least talk to your coach. But if you're not doing anything now, just take it easy. Start with maybe walk 3 times a week, or do sit-ups. I was going to say while you brush your teeth. That's a little weird, but do squats while you brush your teeth. Things like that will be helpful for you. And, this can be used in all areas of your life. So, for instance, maybe you're trying to save money for a vacation, family vacation, or maybe you've always wanted to be a singer, but you can't carry a tune right now and you want to develop that talent, or you want to learn how to play the piano, or you want to get a job promotion. And you'd want to look in any of these situations, what's your current reality? What are the steps that I need to take to get me there and to that goal and that dream that I have? So, and all of this can be found more detail in Dr. A's Discover Your Optimal Health book. Great book, fast read. I'd highly recommend it if you haven't read it yet. And also in his Dr. A's Habits of Health book. So you can review that. And, we would call this your why, for that example. Why do you want to get healthy? What is important to you? And that's something that's really great to review. So if you want to fill this out, maybe even put it on a 3x5 card, laminate it, keep it in your pocket, put a picture of what your dream would look like to you. And that might help you to stay, if you're out and about and it's hard for you to want to make those choices, that might be a helpful part. Because, it's great to lose weight, but to keep it off, you have to have a reason, and you want that reason to be important to you. And so I'm just going to give you a quick example of something else. So my husband and I, we'd like to pay off our home. And our current reality is down here, we have a lot of debt, and we're paying a lot of money to the bank. And our dream and desire is to pay off our home. I could be broad and say be debt-free, but I'm just going to start simple. So it's to pay off our home. So action steps I might need to take to make that happen is I would have to start tracking my spending. Right now, I'm out of control in my spending. I just buy things on a whim. I I don't have any action plan or game plan there. So track my spending, set up a budget. Maybe I'd have to make this payment by such and such date and make this payment by such and such date. And maybe I'd have to skimp down on, shop for home insurance at a different place that maybe I'm paying too much there. Lots of different things that I could do or action steps to help me from my current reality of being very in debt with my home and to where I want to be, which is own my home and be debt free with my home. And I know that that's something I can do. And as I set those plans and those goals, that will happen. So I hope that's helpful to you and have a great day. Thanks.